So as an investigator, how would you arrange to do a covert witness interview? This is Dave at Active Intel Investigations. Suppose you have a party that you're investigating and you want to get some information from their colleagues or their coworkers. And instead of directly approaching a colleague or a coworker and say, hey, look, I need to find out about Joe Schmo, you kind of create a subterfuge or pretext conversation with them, maybe at a restaurant, maybe at a bar, maybe where they work, just to strike up a conversation and gradually move into, hey, who's your friend? Oh, Joe, what's he like? And kind of get information that way. First of all, you have to create an incentive for that person to speak with you. That type of subterfuge could be a created friendship. It could be a work relationship. If the person that you're trying to have that interview with is, let's say, a salesperson, you could present yourself as a prospective customer, which is a good technique. Make sure that that person is not a represented party to a case. If a person is in a legal case or litigation and they're represented by an attorney, you may not have the authority to contact them without their representative, their attorney, being present. Also, find out what information is needed from that subject so you know how to structure the conversation to get that information. Be aware that recording of that conversation falls under the same state laws as any other type of covert recording. If it's a two-party state, you cannot record that person without their authorization. So it's going to be, your word against theirs, what they said. So you may have to write it down. You may have to get some other verification of that. So covert witness interviews are extremely valuable to get information about a third party, but you got to make sure that it's done legally and also done effectively to get the information that you need.